Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we actually got a little bit different of a video, a suggested video actually, and it was how I paint or customize my bays. So I thought I'd go ahead and do it for you. And I thought I'd do what I want to, I guess, call, I don't know, version 3 of a dead phoenix. Let me started off with me just kind of playing around, made this one, but then I moved on and made this one, and I don't know, every time I do it I just make, I guess, different improvements in my head to come back to. So I thought I'd go ahead and bring you with me through this crazy process, which isn't really crazy, it's pretty straightforward. Alright, we'll go ahead and start off by opening this guy. And this is the Hasbro, obviously. So it's gonna be my third Phoenix I got now. Alright, go ahead and set that ratchet bit to the side, because all we care about is that beauty right there. Man, this child lock is crazy. Got it. Alright. I'm going to take this pretty blade and make it, hopefully not too bad. Alright, we're going to be using a mix of some metallic pens, one black Gundam marker, and then a few metallic acrylic paints from Shuttle Art, which I found on Amazon. Alright, so to get into it, what I was thinking is the yellow, obviously all the yellow on the inside isn't going to be yellow. I'm going to have I want to do black flames, so I'll probably do black with maybe red on top, a little gradient. The wings, go ahead. I think I want to keep it white all the way up here, and then maybe just having this little part here be black. I don't know if I want the whole thing being white. And I don't know if I should do that. Red, maybe black on the inside. So yeah, you know, I kind of just go through it in my head, but I definitely know I want at least the white all the way up to here. I like this being black. Yeah, but that gray. Alright, let's get into it. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to hit these flames with some black. Try to do this with a phone. Here. Alright, so I think I can see, and we'll start right here. If it looks like I'm not hitting it, don't worry, I can't see. So, I mean, I can see, just. Alright, make sure it's, I don't want to get it too foggy, because if you can't see what I'm doing, then it doesn't help either, does it? But yeah, so that's, I'm just, you know, gently going over it. These paint pens, it really puts the paint into it, so you really just gotta lightly glide over. It likes gobbling up the paint. And then kind of just go down on the edge a little bit on the inside. Just I want to get rid of as much of that yellow as possible. And this pen just makes it really easy. Here, let's hit these insides. And because I am doing the wings white, I'm going to want to try to, you know, get most of this black off, or just try to not hit it with too much black, because black is really hard to get off white. Another thing with these paint pens, make sure you're shaking them and expelling the paint to the front. All right, so That don't look too bad right away, huh? Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit these two other sides just like that one. And we'll see how it looks. Alright, just like that. We got black flames. Okay. So, I'm gonna... Oops. Guess I'll leave that as it is. We're gonna go ahead and let's hit those wings up with some white. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so these metallic markers really work not only great for covering. If I can get the paint to come out. All right, yeah, oof. Look how nice that is. But it works as a great primer and just overall, paint coverage. I just like going over it with these acrylic paints because they add such a great shine and shimmer. And then the metallic paint isn't bad, but it's definitely a lot more flat. Yeah, so just lightly, back and forth, back and forth. It's, just kind of letting the paint come out. But the thing with these paint pens is it's really easy to muddy up the process. So you want to make sure you're not spilling too much paint in one area. And then we're just going over every little spot. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this wing and we'll see how it looks. Alright, just got it done, but I'm going to take a little dry brush and kind of just brush out any of this excess here so it doesn't look too cakey. You want everything being nice and smooth because we're going to be putting that gloss metallic shine on it. Which is, going to be the bulk of the coverage. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit up those other two wings and see how we look. And two done. Alright, we got all three wings primed up. So, next what I was wanting to do is probably hit this little part up. Maybe with some black or... See, it's like, I don't know if I should keep this part white as well. If it's too much white or all that black, maybe I should keep that all one color black. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep what's red here. I'm going to keep that like a dark gray black. It's gonna get a black overtone over it, but it's more of a dark gray itself. Alright, so this color right here, and we're just gonna, there we are, we're just gonna, just like that. And these markers tend to dry very fast, so I'm not worried about them bleeding into each other. I mean, look at that coverage. Oof. Oof. Just looks so good. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and finish this one part out. We're going to see how it looks. Yes, very nice. I'm not sure yet, though, like, what I'm going to do instead of the gold. If I do, like, white or red or what. Alright, we got one side done. So we got the dark gray. It looks a lot lighter, but I don't know. The white and then black flames. Alright, so let's hit up another side. I can't tell you why, but I just love painting these little spinny tops. I'm thinking about putting some money down to really come up with some good ways of applying some paints. I've looked into powder coating, which seems probably the most durable and the most professional looking. If you know who Crimson Customs is, I believe that's how they applied some of theirs. It's through powder coating, but they also have the ability to take the bays apart and the parts to put them back together. So when you can do that, you can take the metal apart, hit it with some powder, make sure it's hooked up electronically so it can be charged, and then you can bake it in the oven. And obviously you can't do that when the plastic is still a part of it, because plastic won't, I think it's got to get like 400 degrees. Plastic will be no more. But yeah, alright. Be back when this side's done. Alright, so 2 sides done. And let's hit this last side up. Alright. I just love how easy, sorry, there's my dog freaking going to town on his paw. Jeez, calm down, dude. I love how easy these metallic paints apply. It just glides on so well. With that though, you really gotta be careful, because like I said, you can expel a lot of paint, make it look real ugly. But so smooth. It's the only other brand so far of marker, metallic marker, that I really like. Because the brand is Artistro. Alrighty, there's that done. Already looks like a different bay. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do now is probably retouch up the black where I got the white one, and then I'm gonna start hitting this white and gray with some other paints. Alright, so clean that up. Now what I think I want to do is kind of hit these little inside parts with some black. I think that'd look cool. Let's see. Oh no. Oopsies. I mean, I can always go over it with the white, but try to get most of it off real quick. I mean, I guess it works out. I needed to go over some of this white anyways. It's just gonna make that overcoat that much bolder. I think, yeah, I think I like hitting this with white. clean that up. Everything can be cleaned, so even though it doesn't look super pretty right away, it's alright. There's no mistakes, only happy little accidents. Nice. Alright. So I think while that's all drying, I'm going to hit the black flames and then the gray and black with some paint. And that paint I'll be using again is this just acrylic flash black paint. Where's my lid? There it is. Well, Phoenix looking pretty so far, huh? If I do say so myself. It's too much, but I don't know. I always put too much, I guess. Alright, so I'll use this brushy here. Yum. Alright, so with these acrylic paint, I found a lot goes a little. What? I mean, what? A little goes a lot. A lot goes a little. You know, that's what you look for. And it just brings it out. Oh, I love it. And it also acts as a like a protective coat. Just because the paint I use for the flames, the black, is not the strongest, and it goes on so smooth because it goes on so thin, and it just chips very easy. You breathe on it, it chips. So I like to hit it with an overcoat, and I don't know why. But with the Gundam paints, the non-metallic, if I use this spray enamel here from Rust-Oleum, it bleeds. It makes it bleed. I don't know why. So that's why I do this, so that it doesn't. And that gives it the metallic shine. The metallic shine. Alright, we're just going to go back to this one as it dried a little bit. We're just going to get all the little excess paint off. Alright, so now we're looking like that. Oh, sparkly sparkle. It's almost like a monochromatic Phoenix, which, I mean, that's pretty cool in itself. All right, so now we're gonna hit all this with the same thing. All right, it'd be better if I could stay in frame, but hey, it's my first time doing this. I'm trying to not have my paintbrush hit things. Oof. All right, we're getting somewhere. Let's jump back in it when this side's done. All right, 2 sides done, 1 to go. Nice. Alright, so we got those done. Now what I think I'm going to do, hit up this white. Let's wash out this brush real quick. Alright, and go. Let's move some of this paint out. We don't want it all clumping. And yep, we're just painting. And the same thing with this acrylic paint. You can put way too much in a small area. So I like to go little by little, let it catch on. Because it will smear around, obviously, if you have too much. No one wants smeary paint. Alright. So we'll hit that up and be right back. Alright, looking nice. Slowly coming together. Let's just hit this side here. I'm probably going to have to hit this with multiple coats. Just because, I don't know, I like it to be extra shiny. And sometimes, you know, just depending on how you apply it, if you're like me, sometimes you think you do it right and it just looks too thin. So, just add more. Simple. And I just always try to keep the same brush strokes, so when it dries, it looks more unison. Alright, so I'll hit these little triangles on top now. Yeah, I totally meant diamonds. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do next is add a little bit of some detail to the top of these flames. And I think I want to try a white flames. So yeah, I guess this is a monochromatic Phoenix. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. I think the acrylic paint should be dried by now. So all we're gonna do is some space. I'll start with this guy. Let's see. All right. Okay. I gotta be very gentle, because I don't want to add a lot of pressure. There we go. Now I can see at least what I was doing. Oops. And I often add paint where I don't want it to go. It just happens. Okay, I'm getting there. Just really trying not to mess up, because I like this so far. Not like I don't like the other ones, but this one seems just really cool so far. Okay. So there's that one. That looks pretty cool, right? Well, I hope so. Let's do the other ones. Alright, got that all done now. So now I need to... I want to let it cure, but I want to hit the inside little bit plastic piece and the yellow on the inside with some white. So I'm actually gonna take the brush and I'm gonna actually just paint it and then paint the inside. I'll show you what I mean. One second.